And action. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Total Annihilation Replays. I am bringing to you now game number 3 of the Race vs. Executrix. I managed to get the name that time. Race vs. X in the Total Annihilation Escalation Cash Prize Tournament for 2022. This is a double elimination tournament. The loser of this round will lose the best of 3 and drop into the loser's bracket, but will remain alive for the total cash prize pool, which is over $500 at this point, and I'm sure they would accept donations if you are feeling so generous. On the top left here, representing red, is X, and in blue is, oh no, actually, Race is top left, and he is Arm. Bottom right is Core, and X is playing Core in the bottom right. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. This is what happens if I don't have everything set up right. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so here, 2 wins, 2 mexes. That seems to be pretty standard here. 2 wins, 2 mexes. Actually, 3 wins, 2 mexes. You can see he dropped one right away, I think. Yeah, they both did. Both are going, actually, no, we got a different, we're going to get to see 2 different starts here. X taking the vehicle way, and Race going the K-Bot way. The reason why he's going K-Bot here, you see he's building fleas. They are little reclaim bots here. They're fast, and so he's planning on making a play for those rocks. And X is planning on countering it with the Weasel. So he's planning on, I bet he'll probably send it to North 1. But you see there's just lots of rocks here. Reclaim, obviously super important. I don't know if Race will make a play for all the rock piles. We'll speed it up here so that way we can make sure. Already working on a second lab at this point. I bet you can see how fast he's picking up that metal. Race says again. Oh, you know, I think they had this game glitched out on them, and so they had to start again. Building an LLT to guard the rock pile. Whereas Race is just going for it. I actually like Race's start here better. Going into this, Race, the big builder, versus X, who is the, I believe he's ranked number 1 on the ladder right now. So it makes, you know, Harold is the defending champion, but X is, I don't think Harold actually plays ladder, which is silly, of course. He should. Yeah, X being the top-ranked guy going in here. Nice little defense by X right here. He's working on controlling his territory. You can see, actually, he just moved that con way up front, got the radar here so he could control this back territory. I like that play. He's got the same kind of thing going here with the radar. But Race has just cleaned up all of his rocks here on the front. You can see he's still doing that, whereas X is not. So advantage is going to go to Race on the metal side to the point of 3,000 metal. So he's got 3 K-Bot labs going at this point. Maybe a little diversity would have served him better. Getting some vehicles out too. You can see he's using that unit production advantage. You know, there we go. 2 factories from X at this point, but time currently sitting at 6 minutes for each player. Nice little defending job by X. You can see he's gone up here, he's controlled that. I would have actually liked to see Race sneak in here and start bagging these. You can see X is defending that with a Weasel, but I think you could probably get away with a few rocks. You can see he lost his flea down here, probably to the Weasel. X focusing on the building. So you can see the metal income is about the same. But again, the rock advantage is big to X at this point. I mean, sorry, to Race. Gators are going to be doing a little better job. There we go. Now he's working on his vehicles. I don't know if he's going to get the interception here. He certainly does. X marks the factory. X marks the spot. So, even on metal income, again though, race, you know, I like to play with the flea and doing the reclaim, and I think any reclaim map, you know, core has the might is what they've got, and I think that's just what you got to do. Like I said, I probably would have liked to see a vehicle plan out of him, but he's making do with the Pee-wees. Nice job by X here. This is a pretty big push. Nice sizable force. Warriors, which are basically kind of like the T-1.5. They're the ARM equivalent of the Mac. There you go. Clears out that rock pile. He could actually send a flea in. I don't know if he's planning on building another one. Hammers, warriors. He's just getting a decent amount of unit diversity, but he needs something that's going to be able to fight down these gators so he can control his side. See, he's got this army here, but it's kind of covering the north. And there you go. Race has started to take the lead in production. Although X is doing what he does, again, we're looking at a little after 10 minutes, and he is building air, and I do not see any defense in the back for Race. Here we go. There's a pair of missile towers. That is not going to be enough for his typical, you know, scout plus 4 bombers is what I expect to see. We'll see if that holds true. Very similar looking halves of the map here, except races move forward a little bit further. Then you can see X, who's just kind of got this right here, just starting to move in to control this gap. I think Race is trying to make a rush to control here. You can see he's got LLTs at the front. These levelers, though, I think these might sneak by. There you go, gets one of that, and so he could actually drive in there if you want to do some serious damage. Of course, he doesn't know that. There he goes, and maybe it's just intuition. Oh, and Race comes in to block with warriors. That'll actually stop that attack. He only gets away with a single max. Again, just because, you know, so little metal from that, so you know he's gonna end up coming out ahead. So warriors, oh, they got that nice little like riot cannon now. I don't know what version that went in. Again, he's got just enough to control it. There you go. That's a 132 battle rack right there. That's decent. Going for the good old-fashioned hammering here. It's hammer time. He's gonna need more warriors. And that gap, he's able to exploit it. Race doing a great job expanding, but like I said, Race is just an excellent builder. So you're gonna go. Here we go. Advanced air. Going early advanced air. No advanced yet from Race. There it is. Okay. So advanced vehicle is his big choice, and he is continuing to pick up those rocks, whereas X is just getting to his top rocks here. You can see these are still down. That one's still down right there. Big metal still available in the middle. I don't see either player making a play for it. Here we go. He needs to get that con up there and get it. It's basically free right now. So Race definitely looks like he is in control, and if this pans out, then X has a chance if you can get this thing. Because again, look at this. I don't see any anti-air back here. So Race just leaving himself naked. And again, it's that 16, 10 to 15 minute mark that I think you have to start thinking about that and getting your air defense up. Race absolutely rolling the front line through here, crashing through both the north and the south. Like I said, I'd like to see him play for these, but he's just focusing on building, and like I said, he's just very good at it. You watch him, the way he moves, when you watch his live streams, you'll see what he does when he builds. Even though he's got units through, you can see he's just controlling these gaps here. Very cute by X, stealing some rocks finally. So you're nearly 10,000 metal up by this point, and this would be a very over and done with situation. X, like we said last game, X is going to have to be working on a miracle if he wants to see this game come out, if he doesn't want to find himself at in the losers bracket. And losing all his ladder points too. Reclaiming the Reclaiming the radar before he pieces out. Adorable, X. I appreciate it. That's what makes for good entertainment right there. Alright, these units right here, only a handful of Stumpies. These Raiders and Levelers are going to be beefier, put out, and you're going to be able to take more hits and put out more damage. Nice job by X to take advantage of the Thud's climbing ability, walks over the hill, and Race pulls away from the center. He can't do that. He's got that. There you go. So he's got the flashes. The flashes should be able to come down and solve this Thud problem. And again, just looking at this at the map control, this is Races right now. No cons over there to play for. Here you go. He's playing for that. I do not see. The Thuds were cute, but I don't think they're. There you go. So he's working on a miracle. So, and again, 4 missile towers. That's not going to stop the Rapiers. Thuds get pushed back over the hill. Panthers coming down too. So this Raiders very tanky, do decent damage, decent range. This is just, I know how annoying this is because I do it to people all the time. First Rapier's out. Again, the thing is, he wouldn't even have to do much off-screening. He'd just be able to fly. He can fly over 3 missile towers with a pack of gunships and actually cause some serious problems here. Also, Race's comm is near start. You know, that's obviously going to be the first place they're going to scout. Oh, it looks like the Thuds are hitting the hill and blowing themselves up while trying to actually target down here. So one of the ways you do this is you just click next to them and you let them shell the ground. Focus on trying to hit the metal spots. You can see he's got his Moho economy going. The Race is just running away with this at this point. He's got Fidos out. He's got that little spray artillery cannon. Panthers raiding in here. X just, he doesn't even control his scabs yet. Nice job, Race moving a con through. So he'll be able to cause some problems up from there. He's just now moving to take this. You got to remember, Race has had this for almost the majority of the game, unmolested down there in the bottom left. 4 Rapiers, 3 missile towers. I don't want to say I'm going to call it, but Race, buddy. Oh, that's gonna be very, very, very painful. Again, he doesn't, like, again, you can't off-screen an escalation, so even if he just had the air defense here, he could actually do something with it. And he knows he's air because of this cute little play that he made down here. So he's got some missile towers down here, a handful there, some hooked ones there. He says, "You were courageous to go vehicle." I, for the life of me, I'm not sure why X did. But that's a little trash talk by the Canadian. He says it worked versus ramp, but Race is not ramp. He says it worked better first game. Oh, you know what? That's because, yeah, because they had to replay because the game crashed. T2 coming out. That's T2 not air. And I'm seeing maybe a little over half dozen gunships at this point. The big armies are coming down. He's got some HLTs, 1, 2. That's just going to be too many Fidos. There it goes. So he could use these gunships on defense, but I don't think that's X's plan. He knows that he's got to go for broke. Oh, there we go. We got a flak. Okay, so maybe Race is going to be able to be okay. Bulldogs rolling, doing the bulldozing thing that they do. You see the max, they put out that decent damage, but, you know, I think it's like a pair of hits. Yeah, a pair of hits from the Bulldogs and they're gone. Fidos just rolling through. Oh, and here they come. Bombers. Okay, slow down, slow down. I don't say it ain't so. There you go, there's the flag. He's got a flag and he's on. Oh, and they fly by. They fly by. He's going to shoot the flag. Race says he cloaks. Nano block. He's the nano block. There we go. 15%. Super close. That was his play. X says, well, GG. So close to actually getting him. He says, almost got me. but that doesn't do it. Race claims victory after X's snipe attempt, and that means X moves to the loser, stays on the winner's side of the tournament. And we'll have to see. I'll try and catch a few more of these games, a few more of the brackets when I catch word that things are good. Of course, this video was brought to you by Daniel Boone and the Owlcat, a children's book that was recently released by myself and my wife, which is now available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. So you can catch those in the link down below. Again, it's going to do the silly thing where it's not going to let us see the end resources. You can see here race at 100 and basically doubling what X produced. So that wasn't going to go in X's favor. K-bot start, K-bot start, K-bot start is what we've learned from this particular video right here. So yeah, it's definitely bad. He could have actually had him because the UC was not good on the air. So alrighty, I hope you all enjoyed that one, and I will catch you all around for the next one. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button as well if you have not already, and I will catch you all around next time. All right, everybody, take care. Bye.